So what is the protocol for you? What's the next step?
I still got to get, talk with the doctors. Obviously, I still have to do the paper pencil impact test. I'd have to do that, and if I get through, it seems like a lot of stuff, but at the same time, if you get through both and you're in and playing or are available, that's what I want to be. I want to make it. You want to be available and put some pressure on everybody to keep their spots. That's what you got to do as a teammate. So that's what I'm trying to do now is get to the highest level I can get to and be ready to go.
Clarke, is this for, in preparation maybe for next year, or are you still holding out hope that maybe this year?
That's been a real dangerous question. I'm always holding out for this year. I could care less next year. I got a lot of other stuff to do before then. But I'm only training like this and doing what I'm doing now is for this year. Next year is next year, and I'm going to do anything I can to get back in. And if they clear me, I'll be ready.
Maybe a loaded question here, but are you feeling as good as you've felt in a long time?
Yeah, I feel great. Yeah. Anybody listening out there, I feel great. Yeah. So every movement, every play that we've been doing out there, I feel up to speed, up to everything. So it'll be the only thing left is the game shape and the game quickness, which is going to take a few games. But other than that, I feel great.
There's nothing in the back of your mind thinking if I get.
No, not at all. There was nothing going into camp either. I came in and tried to play the same way I've always played, and that's how I'm going to continue to do it. It's too much thinking to try and change the game now. I just got to keep going. In my mind, I've taken some unfortunate hits, some just bad timing on different things, and I don't feel I'm a player that plays with his head down or, ever been hit through the middle of the ice. Or I honestly, I just feel like it's been just a little bit of bad luck or speed bumps, and I think I'm going to get through it now and be okay.
Sort of looking ahead, but if you were to get cleared to play, do you feel you could catch up to the level where these guys are at right now?
Yeah, I do. I think it'd be important to get some regular season games in. Obviously, it'd be tougher to go in right in the playoffs. I would do it, but I would love to get a couple games in if I could at the end. And I think that'll be enough just to get the systems down at full speed and know what I'm doing to be able to not just play but help.
Do you know when the Ian? Do you know when the pen to paper test is coming up?
They're gonna let me know. I think whenever it's coming up, they'll probably just tell me 5 hours beforehand, so I don't have a sleepless night or get all worried about it. So I know I want to do it. I told them that I want to do it before the end of the year. I want to know something by the end of the year, and I think that's fair for them, the team, and myself. So I'm going to do it at some point, and I just don't know when yet.
But just for clarity's sake, like when you went to the testing in January and they said you're not cleared, that wasn't shutting you down for the season then?
Well, technically it was. When they say 3 months in January 7th, you're not out of it, but I think that was probably a lot of doctors and people's hopes maybe that I would just wait, but I just felt so good that why would I sit around if if I feel good and the way I felt, and so I just said I'm going to come back and skate, and if I can write it again at the end, I want to do it. So and they all agreed that whatever I felt was right to do, and that's what I felt.
Coming on the road trip?
I think at some point I'm going to stay back for a couple days and skate, and then hopefully jump onto the road trip somewhere.